All right, let's start off with something fundamental. Sure, you're well versed in drive-in, flatbeds, step decks, and reefers. You're aware that truckload shipments can legally handle weights upwards of 45,000 to 48,000 pounds. You know the three key cost components of truckload: base rate, fuel surcharge, and additional services. But here's the kicker. What is the importance of brokers to shippers and carriers? Well, in this video, we'll show you the importance of a broker along with giving you a deeper understanding when it comes to full truckload pricing. I want to start off by stating this. Brokers, it's time to recognize your value. Yes, shippers can directly access truckload carriers and carriers can use load boards, but there are limits to managing carriers individually and spending time on load searches. This is where brokers excel. As a broker, you offer numerous advantages to carriers and shippers alike. For shippers, you maintain an extensive carrier network. You reduce administrative tasks and negotiate competitive rates, saving your clients time and money. You also aid in risk management and compliance. Meanwhile, you assist carriers in finding well-fitting loads, ensure steady work, and maximize revenue. You handle administrative duties, freeing carriers to focus on core tasks. You provide diverse load options and ensure timely payments. Overall, brokers play a pivotal role in connecting carriers and shippers efficiently for mutual transportation success. So now that you know your worth, let's dive into the piece I really want to talk about today: truckload pricing. When determining the cost of full truckload shipments, it's crucial to take into account more than just the initial rate, fuel surcharges, and provided services. Understanding the additional factors that influence pricing of truckload shipments will help you in negotiating a better cost from your carrier and will allow you to speak intelligently to your customer. Let's start off with understanding origin and destination zip codes a little bit better. Yes, this information provides distance for the shipment, but it also allows the carrier to estimate the potential days on the road, their available hours, the type of market they're delivering to, and the ease of finding freight to get out of that market. It also offers insight on the fuel required for each destination. Next, the nature of the shipment and packaging. The type of goods being transported and how they're packaged are vital. Certain carriers might decline goods that could potentially harm their trailer. Ensuring compatibility between the cargo that needs to be shipped and the trailer is essential. The weight of the cargo not only determines its legal compliance, but it also influences fuel consumption. Remember, heavier loads consume more fuel during transportation, so therefore, it's going to cost more money. Pickup, delivery, and transit requirements consider the time taken for loading and unloading. This impacts the overall efficiency of the shipment. Additionally, if a carrier needs to store freight for a specific period before delivery, it can affect their schedule, which will ultimately affect your cost. Special requirements and additional necessities such as chains, bars, pallet jacks, and other equipment contributes to the pricing as well. These factors are crucial in ensuring the safe and secure transportation of the goods. In essence, calculating the cost of truckload shipments involves a comprehensive analysis beyond the basic rate. Elements like distance, market conditions, cargo nature, weight, loading and unloading specifics, and any special demand all play a significant role in determining the final price. As brokers, we're accustomed to operating within the spot market. You've grown your book of business off the spot market, but my question is, do you truly understand it? The spot market represents a singular payment made by a shipper to transport loads or shipments at the market rate. As we know, this rate is influenced by the dynamics of supply and demand. Embracing this approach is a valuable means of expanding your customer base because it's going to showcase your ability to offer immediate solutions to shippers who require last-minute or ad hoc transportation needs. If you perform well, you can build a strong reputation for reliability and efficiency. This can also prompt customers to consider transferring some of their project freight, resulting in steady long-term business and potentially opening up doors to contract pricing arrangements with carriers that can span from 3 months to 12 months. We'll talk about these two opportunities more in our upcoming videos. The last thing we want to speak about today is, what do carriers look for when taking a load? Carriers want to move loads that are easy and profitable. They typically prefer loads like live loads, where the cargo is loaded or unloaded while the truck is present and the engine is still running. This allows the truck to quickly move on to its next destination without significant delays. They look for no touch, where the carrier doesn't have to worry about handling the freight at all. They look for low weight, so the carrier spends less on fuel. Now that we know that, what can drive up the rate? Well, things like driver assist, hazmat, multi-stops, extended load times. These not only affect the rate, but can affect the carrier's interest. Now, I'm not saying that we need to avoid these type of loads, but we need to communicate the extra effort to your customers when it comes to these type of shipments. Remember, you're not just a middle person, you're the liaison connecting shippers and carriers. Keep these insights in mind as you navigate through the dynamic world of truckload. As always, we appreciate you for joining us. If you enjoyed this content and you haven't done so already, check out our last video. We go through margin versus markup. And also, please like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.